I think about your hands. Besides your hands, there is not much else I like to be preoccupied with. I have been reinventing them. I have become your hands. They have become my gestures. I always wait for them to move somewhere. Nowhere in particular, just somewhere, to unsettle my focused imagination. I try to like them modestly, but yet each time I can't resist to slowly lie down, to turn into the piano under your fingers, to play the symphonies heard hardly by anyone except my pillow and me. What I think about your hands is inexpressible. I think your hands are letters of love, are music notes, are the white swans of Pyotr Tchaikovsky. They choreograph over my lake a never-ending story, a whirling tsunami of Mars, a heart-stopping waltz, particularly when the strings enter pianissimo, later developing into staccato, allegro forte. Your swans are flying over my shoulders when I carefully trap them in a kiss. Someday it will become as necessary for us to fly as it is now to walk and swim, said Tatlin, the Russian avant-garde artist who crafted gliders which resembled the bird studies of Leonardo da Vinci. I grope with my eye the details, planes and textures of the walls of my bedroom, 6 months at a forced distance from art and people. I suddenly don't need glasses. The eye pierces the wall cracks, seeps through the window canvas, strains naturally after the light. The interior of my bedroom is a hymn to collective imagination, an ode to a fluid space. Each step of my eye to the side reveals a new form. This motionless journey, lasting 6 months, free of geography, creates currents of magic, curtains of actions. What I feel with my pupil, mastering the magicometry of the interior, Stravinsky would easily put into a partiture, Serge Lifar into ballet maneuvers. The liberation from the non-details of the previous world, overcoming the surface, reliving the old universe fractionally. Every millimeter of the solid opens kilometers of the soft. The eye freezes, struck by the symphony of complete. You experienced this in your childhood by the sea, when you walked on the beach and every glass piece was a miracle, concentration that helped artists in great times out of air form masterpieces. The speed of history is determined by the speed of information exchange. The Renaissance inventions were spreading through Europe for hundreds of years. This was the speed with which people translated, printed, and read. In the era of digits, history is a tornado. In seconds, it's written over the planet. People and fish grasp for air to stay on these 5D waves. The speed of knowledge dissemination is not equal to the ability of humans to perceive it. It has become as necessary for us to fly as it was time ago to swim or walk.